everyone, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be talking about the breaking news that Varada Sethu has joined the TARDIS officially for Season 2, and not only that, she will be starring alongside Millie Gibson as a companion to the 15th Doctor, not as a replacement of, but alongside, according to this. So yeah, obviously we've known about the Varada Sethu thing for quite some time, but obviously what's interesting about this is that it kind of delegitimizes all those rumours that there was this bad blood and that, you know, Millie had been fired and all the rest of it, because it's shown here that they're both working on Season 2 together, and that in fact, while she is a new companion, she's just alongside Millie Gibson, at least from what we can tell right now. I mean, there might be some episodes with just Varada, there might be some episodes with just Millie. We're going to go into the article, I'm going to give you my thoughts. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way immediately. Obviously, I covered the rumours back in the day, but I was eager to stress, you know, that nothing had been confirmed, and now we know for a fact that, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any bad blood on, you know, the part of the production team, which is always good news, and I'm looking forward to seeing Varada in the show. Subscribe if you're new, that'd be greatly appreciated. We are trying to get to 25,000 subscribers before the new series starts. But with that said, let's get into the video. Varada Sethu joins the 15th Doctor and Ruby Sunday in Season 2. Varada will join the 15th Doctor and Ruby Sunday in the second season of Doctor Who, which will air in 2025. Like many Doctors who have come before him, one is not enough for the 15th Doctor, and in Season 2 he will have two companions by his side, as Varada Sethu steps aboard the TARDIS. Doctor Who Season 2 airs in 2025, and then you can see this lovely picture of the three of them here, looking very, very happy. Varada joins the Whoniverse from a galaxy far, far away. Starring in the Disney Plus TV series Andor, now she straps in for another journey through time and space, alongside Ncuti Gatwa as the 15th Doctor, and Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. Sethu says, "I feel like the luckiest person in the world. It's such an honour to be a part of the Whoniverse, and I'm so grateful to the whole Doctor Who family, because that is what they are for welcoming me with open arms and making me feel so at home. I couldn't ask for a better team than Ncuti and Millie to be on this adventure with. This is so much fun." Showrunner, executive producer and writer Russell T Davies says, "I first worked with Varada on a BBC production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, and it's a joy to welcome her on board the TARDIS. Right now, in the studio, shooting for 2025, we've got Ncuti, Millie and Varada side by side. We need all three because the stakes are higher than ever." Sethu is best known for her role as Sinta Kaz in the Disney Plus original series Andor. Her additional credits include Jurassic World Dominion, Annika, and Strike Back. Currently in production, the second season of Doctor Who is set to debut in 2025 on BBC One and BBC iPlayer in the UK, and Disney Plus in the US and the rest of the world. So yeah, there you have it. We've got a three-person TARDIS team for Season 2 of the new era, and I'm excited for it. I've always thought if you're going to have a bigger TARDIS team, a staggered approach makes more sense to me. I've always thought that. I always liked how with Season 5, for example, with Matt Smith's first series, you had, like, obviously Amy as the focus, but Rory would sort of slowly be brought in until he was part of the main trio, and it seems like this is a similar thing going on here, which I'm very, very here for. They all look great, and I'm very interested to see, you know, what Varada's character is like. I'm interested to see if we're going to have certain stories that are light of certain companions, or maybe a Doctor-light story with both of the companions. That might be fun. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time Russell has written for, like, two full-time companions in this capacity. I know that you had, like, Mickey Smith, but he was kind of Rose adjacent, do you know what I mean? He was kind of part of Rose's extended family, whereas this seems to be two separate characters from what we can tell from two, you know, different sort of places, I assume anyway. So yeah, I'm very interested to see where this all goes. I think above anything, though, this is a good lesson in not, you know, kind of making assumptions when we don't know anything. I saw so many people saying that this was, oh, this is just Christopher Eccleston all over again. You know, there's bad blood in the production team, in the crew, and all of this, and that's why there's a new companion. And it was nice to have this pretty firmly rebuked. The fact that they're still filming with Millie and Varada indicates that there isn't any bad blood, because why would you keep someone on if there was bad blood? Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's been really nice to see confirmed. And yeah, it's just nice now that they've addressed what was, prior to this, the biggest elephant in the room, Obviously, some people will say that, like, oh, you know, why didn't they say anything sooner? I assume that was a BBC mandate thing to keep the focus on season 1, which makes sense. I think, you know, if it was me, I probably would have announced this sooner, just to kind of quell all the speculation, but it is what it is, and it's nice to know that, you know, everyone is on side, and I'm very here for season 2, you know, it's nice to have another companion introduced, and as I said, I think the staggered approach works well for companions. It was one of my big issues with Series 11, for example, was, you know, having 3 companions to start off with, and I always felt that that was too much. You didn't really get the time with the individuals. So I'm really glad they're doing this staggered approach. Maybe it will lead to Millie eventually leaving and Varada becoming the single full-time companion. I could see that sort of in a similar way to how maybe, for example, Catherine Tate in Runaway Bride is introduced in the one-off Christmas special, only to become the full-time companion later on. I could see this working in a similar way. But yeah, that seems to be about all I have to say on this, really. Obviously, we've spoken about Varada's career before. She seems like a very accomplished actress. I can't wait to see her. They both look great. They all look great. But yeah, that's all I have to say, really. Thank you for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you later.